Hey guys, so I wanted to film, but I'm not really in the mood to do anything for my main channel, so I figured I should do a little bit of a vlog. As you guys obviously know, I didn't do Vlogmas this year, which is funny because I actually had more time off this year than I did last year, but it quickly became no time at all, so it is January. You know, exciting. I do have a goals and resolutions video of 2013 that put up. It was actually supposed to go up this week, and this week being yesterday, which was the 16th. It's the 17th today, Thursday. But like I said, I just been readjusting to school because I'm in my final semester of my undergrad. All my Teachers College applications are in. I'm really hoping that everything goes well, knock on wood. I will know in April, so if I keep these up, I'm kind of trying to think of some witty title for these little chit-chats, like Sit Down with Sid. If I went with that, then good for me, but I'm trying to think of something funny. So if you guys have a little witty title idea, leave it down below. But so you guys will probably see me getting a little more nervous as time goes on, but we shall see. I have some backup plans, a couple of them, because I like to keep all my doors open and not put all my eggs in one basket, I guess. But I'm hoping, everyone's telling me that it's all gonna be fine, and I really do hope it is, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, so Teachers College is the first one for September. Backup goal is to just kind of TA for a bit, and by a bit I mean for the year, but also maybe volunteer more time at my high school, because right now I volunteer once a week at my high school. I'm working with a couple teachers I had way back when, and I was there last week for the first time, and I'm going in again tomorrow. But last week I was running into teachers who haven't seen me in 4 years, and they're like, and obviously, well, you guys would know, my face hasn't changed. I look the exact same, and because I haven't been back in 4 years, they never saw my red hair, so to them this hair is pretty much what it was before. Obviously a little bit less blonde, but that's besides the point. So they're all like, oh my god, it's been 4 years already, and I was like, yeah, time flies. So that was fun. First period, oh, I'm so out of whack with timing. With university, with getting to create your own schedule for the most part, I don't have early days. Oh, excuse me. I don't have early mornings. Like, well, I have 10 o'clock classes, but I never had anything earlier than that since like first year. And first year, having 9 a.m. class was like a blessing, because for me, my high school started at 8:30, so that meant I had an extra half an hour to either sleep or get ready or whatever the deal was. Or at that point, it would be transportation. But having to be there for volunteering, I actually come half an hour before school starts, so I get there between 8 and 8:15, so like 15 to 30 minutes before, and it's brutal. I don't have to wake up that early, like, ever. The only time I wake up before 7 is if I have a 9 a.m. exam, which happens once every 4 months, give or take, well, 8 months depending on the time of year. But, oh yeah, it's horrible. Everyone's like, you'll have to accept it if you want to teach, but if I had to do every day, it wouldn't be a problem, because like you get back into the groove of things, but like with just doing it once a week, like I have Fridays off from school and I have Mondays off, coming in, being able to stay up all night, not all night, for like the other days of the week, and then one day you're like, you have to get up like before 7, it's a little brutal, but that's okay, make it work. So it was really fun seeing some of my teachers again, and I'm going to be there till June, because I'm going to go through, well, I'm taking a little bit of time off from there during February for like my reading week, and then exam time, and then I'll be there until June, until they have exams. So next week I won't be going because they're doing their first semester exams, and like with university, obviously you finish your first semester in December or November if you don't have exams. But so yeah, so volunteering, what else is going on? My charity work. Okay, so I know I've mentioned this before, I can never remember which channel I mentioned it on, but I'm an exec, I am the VP advertising for a club on campus called Style and Profile. Oh, it was this channel, because no, it was my other channel. Whatever. I am an exec, We do a charity fashion and dance show. It's actually in its 11th year this year, so that's exciting. And our theme this year for the show and title is called Mesmerize. So each scene will have something that keeps you on the edge of your seat and all special and stuff. So we have practices every Sunday, and they can be long depending on what scenes you're in and stuff. I was a little bit lucky. Most of the scenes that I teach and I'm learning are in the later parts of the afternoon, but we have so much we need to do on the exec side of things, not just like making the show work for everybody else. So we have to work on dance numbers, make sure everyone else knows their choreography, make sure the choreographers are doing their job. What else? We have to make sure lighting and sound is taken care of. We have to find our retailers because we have companies who will sponsor looks for different scenes, so we have to do that work. Just find sponsors in general. I'm working with some makeup artists from another school who are friends of one of the girls who's in our show, one of our choreographers. So I'm so excited for that. Like I'm planning, because makeup over the past couple of years for the show is a bit hit or miss depending. But this year we're gonna have makeup charts. Like, we're having face charts, and I'm making sure it's all perfect and beautiful. And I've seen some of the work of one of the girls who's coming to help us, and it's great. Like, I'm so excited. So excited. So I'm trying to contact some makeup brands to help sponsor the show, because the girls who are doing the makeup are doing makeup artistry at the college, and their kits are limited with brand name. So I'm trying to find maybe a company or two who would be willing, well, one company, but I'm hitting up a bunch of them, that would be interested in sponsoring the show and also helping the makeup artists who work with us build up their kit, because that'd be pretty boss. I'd be pretty excited for that. What else? I didn't have a plan when I sat down. I just knew I wanted to talk. So this is what happens. So I'm super excited for that show. We're trying to raise a whopping $10,000 this year. The show in the past has never raised that much in 1 year. I am really, really determined. This year we are raising money for Cystic Fibrosis Canada, and we're raising it for the Peel chapter because that's where I live. I have a close connection with CF and wanting to fundraise for them, so I really, really, really want to hit our goal. We do have an online fundraising page. It's on the GoFundMe. I will have the link below, but it's gofundme.com/SAP4CF. All the letters are capital. I'm sure if you write it in lowercase it might go too, but it's all capitals. It's 100% safe. Like, I just want you to know, if you guys do want to donate even $2, like whatever you want to give, if you have anything to give, trust me, I would appreciate it with all my heart, all my heart. So I really hope that people can help us. We do raise quite a bit from the actual show and ticket sales, but we have a fundraiser on campus coming up in a couple of weeks, and I'm really hoping that campus opens their arms, because my campus does a lot of fundraising for a whole bunch of things, but I really, 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 really want to do well this year for Style and Profile for cystic fibrosis. So that aside, what else? I'm trying to blog more. I'm trying to keep to a schedule of uploading for this channel and my other channel. I know I've kept up on my other channel. For the new year, for at least while I'm still in school, I'm trying to upload Mondays and Fridays. Sometimes things go up on Saturday for the Fridays because I do volunteer, and because it's such an early morning and like it feels like such a long day, I sometimes am really tired. Last week I just kind of like slugged out when I came home, but tomorrow I have plans, so I won't be slugging out. But for this channel, I was kind of aiming for Wednesdays, just because it's in the middle of the week and I have a video coming out on Monday and Friday. I figured I could just get Wednesdays in the groove, but I don't know if I'm going to declare a day. I don't know. I think that I'm trying to get a video up once a week, and if I don't have a date, it might be easier for me to keep up with that. Oh, something that I started doing this week. Now that this is my second week back in classes, so it's like if you have tutorials, it's like your first full week. Like I said, I'm lucky I have Mondays and Fridays off. So Mondays are recovering from dancing on Sundays. But something I've decided to do is to go back to the gym. I didn't go like at all last semester. It was kind of bad. I went like, I don't know. I didn't go very much. I think I went once in December or twice in December before break, or I don't know. I wanted to start to be like get fit December or some. I had some cute little name for it. That went nowhere. So, you know, big January, I was like, okay, get this together because I have an awesome gym at my campus. If you guys follow football, you guys know the Argos, the Toronto Argos, or if you're Canadian, you know who the Argos are. They actually practice at my campus and use our gym facility. Not that I really care, but I'm not a football person, but they train there. It's an awesome gym, and with your tuition, you pay for it. So that dries up for me in May, first day of May, and because I don't have to do any summer school, I don't get to go over the summer. So I'm kind of like, oh, shiznick, I need to go to the gym now, get the results, and then just maintain it later and just do stuff at home. Because I do have some equipment at home, but for some reason I just like to go to the gym and be there. So I went 3 times this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because those are the only days I'm on campus. So I'm trying to alternate my routine, doing upper body stuff, and then a cardio day, and then like a full body. I did full body today, and oh my god. I did some of the Tone It Up. I did some combination moves from the Tone It Up Love Your Body and the Tone It Up Love Your Legs, as well as a perfect form video from the Live Strong Women channel. My back, oh, if I don't have a sexy back after this, oh, we're gonna have problems. I'm gonna be hunting somebody down. So I know I'm doing an ab one on Saturday. I'm gonna be toast on Monday because I have dance on Sunday. I'm gonna be dead. So I'll watch next week. I gotta go to the gym like once because I'm gonna be like Igor and like dying. But I'm excited for that. I do want to do some more of the Tone It Up. I do have the Tone It Up plan, but I didn't get it for weight loss purposes. I was just kind of really curious, among other things. So I haven't committed to any of the meal plan or the Saturday Slim Down or stuff like that. And I want to, but like when I look through it, I'm a little bit intimidated just because I'm not a morning person, so I can't get up even earlier. Like I literally get up when I need to get up. So maybe in the summer, or like, not the summer, but in April, end of April, beginning of May, when I'm no longer in school, no classes. Obviously, I'm going to be looking for some kind of work because I miss having an income, sometimes. I'm hoping that I just get to TA over the summer. That would be really, really nice. Or work at the camp for like July, August. So until then, or if I get to TA and I don't have to go to campus all the time, I will be able to do more because I'm not going to be spreading myself all over the place. I'll have my YouTube stuff, which obviously can take some time, but I'll be able to dedicate more time to fitness stuff and eating even better because I eat rather well with my dad because he's very health oriented and has been for a good chunk of my life. He's always eaten well, but when I was younger I used to get away with some things like Lucky Charms. I used to be allowed to have Lucky Charms. Now if I look at my dad and say, Daddy, I want Lucky Charms, he's going to laugh at me and say, spend your own money. So needless to say, I don't get Lucky Charms very often. So I get very excited when I chill with my boyfriend and we have Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I get so happy. I used to love the French toast cereal as well, but I don't think they make it anymore. So I don't think I've seen it. Or if they do, then I'm just blind. But in case you're curious, I'm a Honey Nut Cheerios gal. And on the odd occasion, I will get Honeycombs, because Honeycombs is like one of my favorite cereals. Because it's not as bad as Lucky Charms, little sugary marshmallow bits thrown in there. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a little rambly, but, well, I'm always rambly. I don't know. I'm in the mood to talk. Ooh, I know. In February, so in about a month's time, when I'm on my reading week, I will be going on my second trip to Blue Mountain via my university trips. So it's a 3-day, 2-night trip. A friend of mine, luckily enough, unfortunately she's not coming anymore, but lucky for me, her equipment that she bought this year is the same size for me. So she's kind enough to lend it to me, so that saved me some money with the trip. But we get like an 8-person chalet, and it's so nice. Like, I had such a fun time last year, and they have a nice hot tub, except someone stole my flip-flops, which really pissed me off because they weren't there when I went back. I don't even know why I didn't put them on when I left, but I was going back and forth at one point, and so apparently they walked away, which bummed me out because they're my black Old Navy flip-flops, which obviously aren't very expensive, but they're perfect because I'd had them for so long. My feet were like, it was imprinted and it was beautiful, and I don't have them anymore, so so sad. Yeah, so that was annoying. But it was so fun, so I'm really looking forward to it this year. I'm a snowboarder. Well, I say that like I can actually do much. I'm not bad. I'm still learning. 2 years ago, Quabba and myself and some of our friends went to a Montreal trip that's also not sponsored, but like goes through my university. And we opted in for the 1 day of skiing or snowboarding, and we both decided to snowboard. I previously skied for several years. I used to pick it up every once in a while. And to me it was just, I don't know, like it was easy. It wasn't anything that was ever really challenging once you learn how to do it. I don't know, whatever. So we decided to snowboard, and it was pretty fun. We fell a lot. I'm sure we were like broken all the next day, but it was fun. So last year we went to Blue Mountain. We both were like, obviously we're gonna snowboard again. And we actually went to like an intro lesson, but like in Montreal, we stayed on the baby hill that was literally like incline nothing. But we didn't have any like little lesson. We would eavesdrop on there was a trainer, a coach, I don't know what you want to call him, but he was teaching little kids, so we were like, oh, okay. And so we sat and we like watched them, and then we pick it up, and he would see us and he'd be like, yep, you're doing it right, you're doing it right. So we got a little bit of a free lesson there. But Blue Mountain offers the lessons that are drop-in, and I just happened to be there as they were starting one, so we sat there. We actually learned so much. It made so much more sense. So we did that, and we went to a bigger baby hill, but still a baby hill. Pretty much the babiest hill, but whatever. So it was fun, and we got pretty good. We went on to bigger runs later, but I quite liked being on the little hill we were there. I haven't learned to S-curve yet. I can heel curve, but I can't toe curve yet. But I'm determined to master it when I go next. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along. I filmed last year. I filmed a little like chalet tour. I don't think I ever actually uploaded it, so I will definitely film one this year and put it up on here, and I'll try and get some more footage of us falling and snowboarding, and that'll probably be via iPhone or something, because there's no way that I'm taking this baby on the slopes. But yeah, and I'm also going with my mom, either at the beginning of my reading week or the end of my reading week, hopefully. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are all doing well and that January is treating you well. And I will try to have my resolutions and goal video up for you next week. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!